Wardrobe essentials for different body types in today's world. Understanding what constitutes a well-curated wardrobe goes beyond following fleeting trends. It requires a nuanced appreciation of personal aesthetics, functionality, and individuality. For those navigating the complexities of etiquette and lifestyle, having the right wardrobe essentials becomes crucial. These are not merely items of clothing. They serve as tools that enhance confidence, convey respect, and align with one's values. The foundation of any elegant wardrobe lies in its ability to reflect both personal style and occasion-specific requirements. Whether attending a business meeting or hosting a dinner party, the right attire speaks volumes before a single word is spoken. This guide explores the core elements every stylish individual must possess, tailored precisely to suit varying body types and lifestyles. Understanding your body type before delving into specific wardrobe staples, it is essential to recognize that clothing interacts uniquely with different body shapes. Knowing your body type allows you to select garments that flatter your figure rather than obscure it. This self-awareness empowers you to build a closet filled with pieces that make you feel confident and comfortable in any setting. A few common body types include the hourglass, pear-shaped, apple-shaped, inverted triangle, and rectangle. Each has distinct characteristics that influence the best ways to dress. By identifying your own shape, you gain insight into which silhouettes will work most effectively for you, allowing you to maximize the impact of your outfit choices. Hourglass, defined waistline means garments that highlight the natural curve are ideal, such as belted dresses or pencil skirts. Pear-shaped, balance proportions by opting for tops that draw attention upward, paired with A-line skirts or wide-leg trousers. Apple-shaped, focus on elongating the silhouette with vertical lines, V-necks, and tailored jackets that skim the torso. Inverted triangle, soften broad shoulders with flowing fabrics, scoop necklines, and avoid tight-fitting tops around the upper body. Rectangle, add volume to the hips with peplum tops, wrap dresses, or structured skirts to create curves visually. These guidelines offer a starting point, but remember that fashion is ultimately about expressing yourself authentically. Confidence often stems from feeling at ease in your own skin, so prioritize comfort alongside style whenever possible. Versatile basics, building blocks of any wardrobe. No matter how dynamic or eclectic your personal style may be, certain foundational pieces remain indispensable. These are the go-to items that seamlessly transition from day to night, office to evening events, making them invaluable assets for anyone aiming to maintain a polished appearance consistently. Consider investing in a crisp white blouse. It serves as the ultimate canvas upon which countless combinations can be created. Paired with slacks or worn tucked into a skirt, it exudes sophistication effortlessly. Similarly, a pair of well-tailored trousers offers flexibility whether you're commuting to work or mingling socially after hours. Blazers add instant polish to virtually any ensemble. Choose ones cut slightly oversized for relaxed elegance or fitted closely for sharp sophistication depending on preference. Neutral shades like navy blue or charcoal gray provide versatility against almost any backdrop while remaining professionally appropriate across contexts. Dresses come next in line for versatility. They can range from minimalist sheath styles perfect for boardroom discussions to flowy maxi designs suited for cocktail parties. Ensure yours feature clean lines and minimal embellishments unless the occasion explicitly calls for something more ornate. Last but certainly not least are flats, a practical choice over heels when seeking comfort without sacrificing gracefulness. They allow freedom of movement yet retain an air of refinement suitable for most formal engagements. Proper fit over trends. Why it matters. Fashion magazines frequently promote seasonal trends promising transformational power through new purchases alone. However, true style emanates less from chasing ephemeral fads than from mastering fundamentals rooted in impeccable fit. Clothing that conforms snugly enhances posture subtly, projecting competence naturally, whereas baggy alternatives risk appearing disheveled irrespective of intent behind wearing them. Clothes designed poorly, even if trendy, often fail to accommodate diverse body structures adequately. Ill-fitting garments might appear loose or restrictive depending on context, leading others perceive either negligence toward grooming standards or discomfort in one's presence, respectively. Both impressions contradict principles underlying respectful interaction within society. To mitigate such risks, always prioritize precision when selecting attire. Visit boutiques specializing in bespoke tailoring where staff appreciate nuances inherent to varied physique types. Alternatively, utilize virtual try-on features offered increasingly by online retailers, enabling accurate assessments prior finalizing orders remotely. If purchasing pre-made options proves unavoidable, then scrutinize measurements meticulously, comparing against brand size charts, carefully noting differences exist between manufacturers regarding standard sizing conventions. When uncertain, consult professionals trained exclusively in measuring techniques, ensuring optimal results post-purchase. Color theory. Choosing the right palette, selecting harmonious color schemes plays pivotal role shaping overall impression conveyed by wardrobe selections. While vibrant hues inject energy into appearances, muted tones instill serenity, reflecting maturity typically associated with mature audiences engaged primarily in intellectual pursuits requiring calm demeanor amidst stimulating environments. Neutral palettes form backbone of enduring elegance, particularly beneficial among those desiring understated chicness synonymous with timeless appeal. Shades including cream, sand, slate gray, and soft taupe blend beautifully, creating cohesive visual narratives across mixed layers typical found within professional attire scenarios demanding subtlety above ostentation. Bold accents, however, shouldn't be entirely dismissed, especially when used judiciously, serving purposeful contrast, enhancing otherwise monochromatic foundations. Metallic finishes such silver or gold prove excellent additions, providing slight glimmer, elevating basic constructions without overwhelming senses overtly. Ultimately, successful application hinges upon recognizing interplay existing between selected hues relative to individual complexions. Those possessing warmer undertones benefit greatly from incorporating earthier shades, whereas cooler complements shine brightest against fairer complexions, offering balanced aesthetic outcomes aligned with classical ideals governing contemporary sartorial norms. Layering techniques for every season. Mastery over layering technique enables seamless adaptation between fluctuating temperatures encountered throughout year, facilitating maintenance consistent level sophistication irrespective environmental conditions faced daily. Strategic implementation ensures protection against cold winds, simultaneously preserving structural integrity required for presenting oneself admirably during public engagements outdoors. Lightweight knitwear functions ideally beneath tailored coats, functioning dual purposes, providing insulation while contributing texture, enriching visual composition. Cardigans draped loosely over collared shirts introduce fluidity, countering rigidity imposed solely by rigid outer shells, thereby achieving equilibrium between formality expectations met by surroundings against desire, promoting relaxed ambience. Conducive conversation facilitation. Scarves represent another critical component worthy inclusion amongst layered strategies available. Woven silk variants lend luxurious touch, suitable accompanying formal gowns, while chunkier cable knit versions align comfortably with casual weekend outings. Placement matters significantly too. Securing scarf ends neatly folded near collarbone area creates neat focal point, drawing admiration instantly. Even during sweltering summer months, clever manipulation remains feasible via sheer overlays positioned strategically over base layers, generating cooling effect without detracting visual allure, maintained through strategic transparency levels chosen deliberately according to desired opacity degrees permitted circumstances dictate. Investing in quality fabrics. Longevity meets style. Elegance extends beyond initial purchase, encompassing duration. Garment sustains utility over time, dictating necessity. Frequent replacements, potentially undermining financial prudence, practiced diligently by conscientious consumers, prioritizing value retention above transient satisfaction. Derived temporary ownership experiences. Superior textiles inherently exhibit greater resilience, resisting degradation caused prolonged exposure, moisture, heat, friction, commonly experienced routine usage patterns. Wool blends excel, particularly noteworthy due exceptional breathability combined wrinkle resistance properties, rendering them highly desirable candidates. Investment portfolios focused longevity assurance. Linen presents alternative viable option distinguished lightweight nature coupled innate coolness advantageous summery climates. Despite tendency wrinkled easily necessitating extra care during laundering process yields remarkable drape qualities appreciators appreciating effortless sophistication embodied softly falling folds characteristic linen fibers produce. Silk deserves special recognition owing unparalleled smoothness defining luxury perception cultivated generations. Though delicate handling demanded washing procedures mandates gentle treatments nonetheless reward achieved enduring beauty unmatched synthetic imitations lacking same depth luster synonymous authentic silk experience. Accessories that elevate outfits while clothing forms primary framework constructing complete look. Accessories function vital supplementary components amplifying impact rendered by principal articles donned. Thoughtfully curated collections featuring complementary adornments elevate simplicity transforming ordinary compositions extraordinary expressions embodying discernment cultivated through meticulous curation practices adhered strictly. Statement earrings command immediate attention focusing gaze precisely intended location emphasizing facial symmetry enhancing features naturally accentuated through strategic placement considering bone structure specifics determining optimal positioning maximizing effect generated. Delicate studs alternatively serve subtle enhancement adding dimension otherwise flat surfaces requiring refinement. Belts constitute functional element reinforcing silhouettes delineating waists effectively distinguishing top half bottom portions creating defined boundaries essential establishing balance required aesthetically pleasing configurations particularly relevant figures benefiting waist emphasis. Jewelry boxes housing rings necklaces bracelets require organization facilitating swift selection eliminating unnecessary delays disrupting otherwise seamless transitions between events occurring consecutively. Investing organizing systems ensures accessibility preventing chaotic retrieval processes detrimental efficiency maintained through streamlined operations. The art of tailoring. Customizing clothes to perfection despite availability mass-produced garments catering diverse demographics inevitably gaps persist between standardized measurements produced factories versus actual dimensions possessed individuals resulting misalignment causing dissatisfaction arising mismatched expectations realities. Custom tailoring bridges this chasm delivering bespoke solutions addressing specific concerns ensuring precise alignment between intentions expressed through design specifications realized tangible manifestations satisfying. Exacting standards sought attaining flawless execution envisioned initially conceived ideas. Experienced tailors appreciate intricacies, involved modifying existing pieces, altering hems, adjusting sleeve lengths, reshaping lapels, wherever deemed necessary, achieving harmony between original blueprint modifications implemented, ensuring final product reflects owner's aspirations accurately. Moreover, personalized fittings facilitate development relationships, fostering trust, encouraging open communication, enabling articulation, desires clearly communicating instructions, precisely guaranteeing outcomes, aligning closely mental images formed, imagining resultant transformations occurring, physically manifested reality. Conclusion: building a wardrobe that truly reflects your personality and meets the demands of etiquette and lifestyle requires careful consideration of several factors, from understanding your body type to choosing the right colors and fabrics. With this knowledge, you can curate a collection that not only looks great but also feels confident and comfortable in any situation. Remember, the goal isn't simply to follow trends but to find pieces that resonate with who you are. Invest wisely in versatile basics, pay attention to fit and quality, and don't underestimate the power of accessories. Ultimately, the most effective wardrobe is one that celebrates your unique identity while keeping pace with the ever-evolving landscape of style and sophistication.